Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Anna and I do all things plus size fashion, beauty, and mom lifestyle. If any of that interests you, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Today's video is something super fun that I'm so excited to do. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I had you guys ask me some questions over on my Instagram, so if you want to participate in any of these kind of videos, be sure to follow me over there, and my username is Anna_Laricia with 2 A's, which is the same as my YouTube name. So yeah, let's get started on the first question. So I just have the questions pulled up right here, and I'm just gonna go in order that they show on my phone, so nothing super fancy or anything. The first question says, do you have any tips on growing your page/channel, and how much time should you put in? So I actually got a few questions that were very similar to this. So tips for YouTube or Instagram. I have two really big ones that I think are super important. Number one, make sure that you are doing content that you love and that makes you feel good, makes you feel beautiful, makes you excited to post. And you know, you will find people who are just as passionate about it as you, and that's really my biggest tip, is to just, you know, be authentic, be you, do stuff you love. Don't try to do things just because you think, you know, it will get you likes or it will get you subscribers. Make sure to do stuff that is just, it's fun for you, and you know, people will find you and you will grow and flourish. So yeah, just be yourself, guys. And I know that sounds cliche, but that is like the best tip I can give you for starting YouTube or Instagram. So the next tip I give you is to post frequently, especially with YouTube. Since I only started my YouTube and Instagram about 2 months ago, I really had obviously no content up, and I just started posting like 3 times a week, and I feel like that really helped me. And I know it's a lot of time to put into it, but if you want to do this, go all the way, put 110% in, and you will go far. Just, you know, push yourself, don't give up, and post frequently, guys. I know that it's a lot, but definitely put the time into it. Make sure that, you know, if you want to do this, you really do it. So the next question says, were you nervous starting a channel? I wouldn't say I was nervous as much as I was worried that I didn't have the stuff that I needed to start this channel. I was worried about, you know, having the right equipment or having enough money to do all of the things that, you know, all these big YouTubers do. And I wasn't nervous about putting myself out there, but I was nervous about just, you know, having quality content, I guess. The next question says, if you could be an animal, what would you be? Also, adore you, you're so sweet. I love you too so much. And if I could be an animal, this is going to sound so boring, but I would 100% be a dog. I feel like, you know, they just have such a good life. You get to cuddle, and you know, it's just, being a dog just seems so fun, and I just, you know, I love cuddling, and that just seems great. So I would 100% be a dog. I'd be a big dog, a very big fluffy dog, I think. So the question after that says, what lashes are you wearing? If you watch my Amazon favorites video, I had on in my Instagram story the pair that I showed in that video, the first pair, I believe. But yeah, those are my absolute favorite lashes. So be sure to watch that video. They are linked in the description bar. Favorite coffee and or creamer? I got a lot of questions about the coffee that I drink, actually, which I think is so funny. I guess it's probably because I'm always posting me drinking coffee, but I have showed this in my vlogs. But I love the Stok, S-T-O-K, brand, and I get the unsweetened version, which is the green bottle, and it is so good. I have tried so many cold brew coffees and I can noticeably tell a difference. This Stok one is so delicious, and I get the white chocolate Starbucks creamer. You can buy these at Walmart, Target. They sell them, you know, everywhere I've been to, and that creamer with the Stok coffee is like, you guys, I just try it. And you know, when I'm feeling extra, which is almost every day, I add some caramel drizzle in there and I make it at home. I save money and it tastes amazing, just like I went to Starbucks and got one. So yeah, definitely try that combination and you will not regret it, I promise. Do you still currently do hair? Yes, I do. I don't think I will ever stop doing hair. I love doing hair. Oh, I just dropped the phone. But I love doing hair, specifically color. I basically stick to doing color. I love it. I think that it is so fun. It's just, I just can express myself through doing hair, which I think is amazing. So yeah, I still do hair. I still love doing hair, even though I can basically only work like 2 to 3 days a week. You know, I still love it and it's great. Next we have, how did you and your husband meet? And I actually got a lot of people who asked me this question and I just think that's so cute. And I'm really excited to be able to talk about him. He is amazing. He is the person behind all of my Instagram pictures. He's my photographer and he will take a million pictures of me and never complain. So I just had to brag a little bit. But we actually worked together at H&M. I was a freshman in college and he had just graduated high school, so he's a year younger than me. And I just had the biggest crush on him ever, you guys. I was in love from like the first time I saw him. So I just, yeah, something about him, and he did not like me back. He did not. I actually got his name for Secret Santa, which I just thought was like a sign. I was like, I'm supposed to marry him. I picked his name out of a hat for Secret Santa. But yeah, I was just in love with him and I decided to text him to ask him to take my shift. And he said no, but I persisted and I kept texting him, and he was like, you know, I'm not interested, but we can be friends. And eventually, I guess he became interested because now we're married. But yeah, it's really funny. But I kept pushing because I was like, something's telling me that I'm supposed to marry you. So, but yeah, so we just worked together at a retail store. Next question says, if you use a preset, what is it? So, this is kind of funny because I have always wanted to use a preset, but they were so expensive. I didn't want to spend like $30 and I didn't want to use the same exact preset as, you know, so many other people. So what I actually did is I just YouTubed how to make a preset on Lightroom, and I watched a ton of different videos and watched how they did it and kind of made my own and put my own little kind of touch onto it. So yeah, I just watched YouTube videos and made my own. So it's not anyone's preset. I just use the Lightroom app. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions on that, feel free to ask me and I will explain it more. You can totally DM me on Instagram. I really try to get back to every single person on there. So yeah, just DM me on Instagram and we can chat about that. Next question says, what got you to start becoming an influencer? So I am very new to this. Like I said, I just started my channel on YouTube not even 2 months ago. So I do not think that I'm an influencer yet. I mean, I guess if you have people watching you, then you are influencing them. So I do see it that way, but I just feel like that term is used for like really, you know, famous YouTubers and stuff like that. But I guess what got me to start is just that I really, mainly for me, wanted to kind of have like a group of, you know, body positive people to just be able to talk to and relate to. And I wanted to have a platform where other people, you know, they could come to me and talk to me. And I feel like that's why I decided to start this channel and start Instagram, just to show people that you know, you can wear what you want to and you can be who you want to. And there are so many other amazing body confident, body positive people out there that just, you know, they want to help you and be your friend and just grow with you. So that's really why I started this and why I wanted to become an influencer. Next we have, what kind of equipment do you use to film? So I literally only use my iPhone 11 and that's what I use to take pictures and literally all of that. I love it. I feel like the quality is so good. My husband has the iPhone X, and before I got the iPhone 11 I used the iPhone X, and I feel like that one worked really well too. And basically all I have is a ring light that I got off of Amazon, and it has a little phone attachment in the middle. So I just put the little like selfie video camera in the middle, and I can see myself and I can film myself, and it works perfectly. I will link down below the ring light that I have if you guys are interested in it. And yeah, that is all I use. And then to edit, I just use my MacBook Air. It is like 6 years old and it's still doing fine. It is kind of frustrating because there's not a lot of storage on the MacBook Air. I do have a little, I can't remember what it's called, storage thing that I plug in that helps a little bit, but eventually I do want to invest in maybe a MacBook Pro or a actual desktop computer. So I'm definitely going to research that. I don't know when that would happen, so we will see, but that's what I use right now and it's working totally fine. I just edit with iMovie and it's easy. Yeah, anyone can do it, you guys. So if you want to do it, do it. How is it like being a mommy? Oh my gosh, you guys, it is the best thing ever. I love being a mom. It's like every morning is Christmas morning, and I know that that sounds like, I don't know, I was just talking to my husband about it, and it's like, you could be frustrated and tired, but the second that you look into their little face, it's like everything goes away, and you know, they make you feel so good, and like with everything bad in the world, you can just look at them and it just feels like it all goes away, and I love it. So thank you for asking that. I absolutely love it. What is your favorite clothing brand? This one is so hard. I really don't have an answer. I shop everywhere and anywhere. I love me some Walmart. I'll go to Salvo. I love any type of store, but for quality, for price, I have to go with American Eagle just because I'm obsessed with their jeans, and I feel like jeans are a huge staple. So I love their jeans. I know that that's not all clothing, but yeah, for, you know, blouses and anything like that, I basically shop everywhere. Boohoo, H&M, Forever 21, you know, any store that has nice, cute clothes for plus size people, I am all about that. So the next question says, I'm currently pregnant and plus size. How did you cope? Did your weight ever worry you? So this is a really good question. So not really, and I luckily had really good doctors that never made me feel like I was doing something wrong because I was plus size and pregnant, and you know, they were so supportive, and I feel like having a really good support system is awesome when you are plus size and pregnant. And I was scared, and you know, you get scared of everything. I had so many clients that have dealt with really hard pregnancies, and Of course, I was like, is my weight going to make mine worse? Is it going to affect me? And am I obviously going to get diabetes when I'm pregnant? So I had all of those fears running through my head. So really, I just made sure to listen to what the doctor said, to be mindful about what I was eating, and to stay on my feet and stay moving for as long as I could until the end of my pregnancy. And I felt really, really good. And of course, you know, in the back of your mind, you have that fear, like, are people gonna know that I'm pregnant because I'm plus size? And that was a little bit hard for me for a little bit, because my stomach really didn't get that big. I only gained 10 pounds actually my entire pregnancy. So I had a pretty small pregnancy stomach. So I was like, I didn't know if people were gonna know that I was pregnant just because I was plus size. But I just was like, you know, this is all worth it. And as long as you have good doctors who make you feel good and you have great people around you that are rooting you on, you know, you're good, girl. So the next question says, how has becoming a mom changed your life? And this is kind of similar to the other question about being a mom, but it really has just made me so much more productive, which is strange. But, you know, when you're a mom, you're pretty much always doing something. And I think that I'm just starting to get in the swing of things, of working on Shane's days off and, you know, being here during the week by myself and doing all of that kind of stuff. So I'm still getting used to it, but it has 100% changed my life, flipped it 100% upside down, and I love it. He makes me a better person. He makes me want to be better, and I think that that is awesome. And it's so strange, but he 100% pushes me to do things that I didn't think that I would be able to do. So the next question says, what strapless bras do you recommend? And guys, this one's really hard because, to be honest, I do not have the best luck with bras, and it's hard because I hate how expensive they are. I really do. And especially for strapless bras, since I don't wear them all of the time, I don't want to spend $100 on a strapless bra. So to be 100% honest, I have been wearing Walmart strapless bras for years, and they're like $10, and they actually have a very, very thick back. The one that I have has like 5 hooks on the back, and it's the one that I pretty much wear in all of my videos. I love it, you guys. I mean, it's not the most incredible feeling bra in the world, but I think that it is really nice. It's nude, it's soft, it's comfortable, and it's $10, so it works, especially because I don't wear strapless things every single day. But yeah, that is what I wear. But I definitely do want to check out some other ones. I want to try Torrid and just compare them to see if you really do need to spend that much money. The next question says, where do you recommend buying summer dresses? You guys, there is a ton of places to buy strapless dresses, or summer dresses. I don't know why I said strapless, but I mean, H&M, Forever 21, Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, ASOS, all of those places have the cutest dresses ever. And I just feel like H&M has really good quality ones. Boohoo does have a lot of dresses. I know Fashion Nova does too, but yeah, I would try all of those places. All of them are great places that have adorable plus size options. Next we have, how did you get confidence? And I guess the best way to answer this is, I just for so long identified myself as the fat friend, and I saw myself as being plus size, and that was like a label. It almost felt like I had it written on my forehead, and that's how I felt whenever I went anywhere. You know, people are seeing me and the first thing they think is, oh, she's plus size. And it was hard because for so long I got, you know, you have a pretty face, or you're pretty for being overweight. And I would get comments like that. So that's just kind of how I identified myself. And after so long of me just feeling like that's all people saw me as, I just was like, you know what? I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a hairdresser. I can do so much, and my body is capable of so much. So why am I just labeling myself as one word? Yes, being plus size is a part of my body and a part of who I am, but it isn't me. And I'm so much more than that. So it just got exhausting trying to, you know, constantly think that I'm just not worth it because of my size. So yeah, I just think, just, you know, do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear, because it's just exhausting, and constantly being sad about who you are isn't going to get you anywhere. So I wear what I want to wear. I wear the lashes that I want to wear. I do my makeup when I want to. I wear no makeup when I want to. And it's made my life so much better, you guys. Just, you know, don't let that word or words define you. Let it be a part of you and embrace that part. But you're so much more than that, and just be you, do what you want to do. I know that this is such a speech, but you guys, like, just allowing yourself to wear what you want to wear, and, you know, put on what kind of makeup you want to put on, and anything like that, just do it. Just do it. So yeah, that is how I'm confident. So next we have, how do you deal with haters? And this is a really funny question, because I don't know. I guess I went into this expecting 100%. I knew that I was going to get hate. I was okay with it for sure, because you cannot go into doing YouTube and not be okay with getting hate. But I thought that it would be more kind of body shaming comments, but it is a lot more nitpicky things, I guess. And I think that is something that I'm just learning how to deal with right now, because it's not that I don't appreciate it. And you know, I love feedback, you guys. I 100% want your feedback. I want your constructive criticism. I get a lot of comments about the way that I talk and the way that I say things, and kind of stuff like that, which is just, I've been obviously talking the same my whole life. So it got to the point where for a while I was filming and trying to be so cautious about what I was saying that I didn't even realize what was coming out of my mouth, because I was just like, wait, I can't say this word. I have to make sure that I, you know, say this way and not this way, and all of these things. And it just got to the point where I got so frustrated and I couldn't even film, because I just sat down and I was like, I can't please everyone. People will love you and people will hate you, and you know, the amount of love that you get on this platform is so much more than the amount of hate, and you just can't let those little comments define you. And I know that that's hard, because I am super confident, you guys. I really am. And those little bit of comments, they sting. There's nothing you can do that, you know, you can say that it doesn't affect you at all, but you still feel it a little bit. And my biggest thing for dealing with them is to just brush them off and still be me on this channel, which is I want you guys to know the real me, the real way I talk, the real way I say things, and obviously give me your feedback. I want to make this a good experience for you too. But yeah, I just have to be me, and just not let it get into your head, which it is hard, and I feel like dealing with hate, everyone has to do it individually, but my whole thing is I just think about the amount of good comments compared to the amount of bad, and they're so overwhelming with good, happy, amazing feedback that it just makes this so worth it. So the next question says, what is your favorite thing about Instagram? Okay, my favorite thing about Instagram is 100% their stories. I love watching Instagram stories, and I just love, you know, that people just talk on there, and it's like I'm constantly watching little vlogs, and vlogs are my favorite videos ever. So I love Instagram stories, and also what I love about Instagram is the community. There are some amazing people out there, you guys, that will just lift you up. Ever since I started Instagram, you know, I just feel like it just makes me feel so good. So if you want to have a plus size blogging or fashion page or any type of body confident page on Instagram, 100% you should, because there are some really amazing people out there that will just hype you up. So next we have, am I too late? Just wanted to say I love your style. Keep it up with the hauls. Girl, I will. I love you too, and you're adorable. How long did it take you to conceive? Sorry if TMI, haha, I'm currently trying. No TMI, you can ask whatever you want. This is totally an open place, but this one's a little bit hard because we weren't 100% trying. We just weren't not trying, I guess. We wanted kids, but I wasn't like, I was like, I want to try, and when it happens, it happens. So we were not trying for about 7 months before I got pregnant. So it was about 7 months, and yeah. So I don't know how long, if we were like actually, I had an app and I was like, you know, scheduled out. So I'm not sure about that, but it took about 7 months. So that is all of the questions that I had today for this video. I hope that I answered them and wasn't too all over the place. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying and I just kind of ramble on like I'm just talking to my girlfriend or whatever, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any other questions, be sure to leave comments down below. If you relate to any of this stuff, please leave a comment. I would love to chat. Also, if you ever want to talk about anything, about confidence, about being plus size and pregnant, or anything like that, you can for sure DM me on my Instagram and we can chat over there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of your love. It seriously means so much to me, and I know that I always say that, but I'm just so blessed to have this community of amazing people on here. So I will see you guys in the next one.